We are taking a closer look at two brand new business-oriented Nokia devices in this video, the E55 and E52. The first was announced at MWC 2009, while the second appeared a bit later. Anyway, they're almost identical in both appearance and functionality and run on 3G networks, feature built-in GPS, Wi-Fi and 3.2 megapixel cameras. They both come in a style similar to what we have seen in the E66 and E71. The handsets look extremely well, austere and yet exquisite and elegant. The quality of workmanship is great and they won't give you the feeling of something cheap when in your hands. Weight and size have been balanced almost perfectly and the handsets feel extremely comfortable to carry around, including in your pocket, and in this case you even might not notice you toting along one of them because they are really thin and light-weighted. Both devices sport 2.4-inch screens with native resolution of 240 by 320 pixels and support 16 million colors. Using them in direct sunlight is not a problem at all, because it's just the colors that become slightly worn off. Still, all details remain clearly discernible. They are great performance in artificial lighting as well, with the only difference being the E52 is equipped with a display that appears to be tad darker, although this is not an issue at all. The only difference in their appearance is due to the different keyboard layouts. The E55 sports a compact QWERTY keyboard that consists of 20 buttons. This is a novelty feature for the manufacturer and its implementation is almost the same as SureType keyboards on RIM handsets. Buttons are large, have enough travel and feel easy to press. Typing away with one hand is easy. It's just the innermost buttons that are somewhat hard to reach. We didn't encounter any issue with two-handed entry either, and as a whole, Nokia's first attempt at a 20-button keyboard is decent and commendable. The Nokia E52 features a standard numeric keypad with keys that are large and handy to press. We can definitely say this is one of the best keypads that we have ever used. You will find a micro USB port, a power on-off button that also switches between sound profiles, 3.5mm jack, volume rocker, voice command button and camera shutter on the sides of the phone. The back panels of both devices look really cool. They are made of metal alloy, but are really lightweighted and feature an interesting pattern that lends color to the overall design. The same side houses a 3.2 megapixel camera and loudspeaker as well. The Nokia E55 and E52 run one and the same version of the operating system deployed on all Nokia smartphones, Symbian S60 3rd edition. We have already reviewed it in articles about other handsets by the manufacturer, so we won't be taking too much time about it. The home screen has a simplified version or shows extended information, and as usual, we prefer the second option. The phone book can store as many entries as you need, all of them with more than one number, email, and quite a lot of additional information. Searches are performed not only by given and family names, but by a relevant company too, provided it's been previously entered. The calendar doesn't take up the entire screen when showing all days of any given month. There is also some free space below the block of dates where you can see upcoming events. The other calendar view modes look a bit differently. If you pick out date, a vertical list of events will pop up on screen with a grid of clearly visible time slots. You also have the well-known to-do view and agenda modes. If you select it, you will be able to see all events scheduled for the particular day, vertically sorted by starting hour. If you need to send an email, Nokia messaging is at your disposal and in our opinion it's quite comfier to use than the standard Symbian S60 client. It allows fast switching between several accounts, sorting by different criteria and the option to visualize HTML letters. You can find more information about it in our video review of the Nokia E75. Opening and editing Office documents and PowerPoint presentation is easy with the Quick Office application that comes preloaded. Until recently, you had to shell out for an additional license to get Office 2007 support. But an update for certain E-series models, including the E55 and E52, has removed the restriction, at least for Word and Excel files. It also delivers zip file support and PowerPoint 2007 functionality seems to be just around the corner, although we still don't know exactly when it is going to come. We didn't encounter any problems editing Word and Excel 2007 files. There are no novelty features in the browser. It's been one and the same application for quite some time now. Pages open easily and navigating feels comfy, in so far as this is possible on cell phones without touch-sensitive displays. Page elements are visualized properly, and you have the option to watch videos on YouTube, but not on similar websites. Both the E55 and E52 sport musical players and FM radios with RDS that feature the same interface we know from previous models. The apps are easy to operate and users will be able to enjoy their favorite songs and radio shows trouble-free. The boxed earphones of both handsets deliver good sound quality. Plus, you can always plug in another pair thanks to the 3.5mm jack available on the handsets. In terms of operational speed, there is a certain difference between both devices, and alongside of each other, the E52 responds to your commands slightly slower than the E55. This is quite odd, given both handsets are equipped with the same hardware and operating system version. The delay isn't annoying though, so you don't need to worry. When it comes to in-core quality, both devices perform similarly and above the average, although there is still much room for improvement. The batteries they come with are of commendable quality and they do last. As a whole, the Nokia E55 and E52 are really good, business-oriented smartphones that are definitely worth every penny. It's totally up to you whether you go for the compact QWERTY keyboard or standard numeric keypad. Either way, you won't regret your decision. Please visit phonearena.com where you can find text reviews of the Nokia E55 and E52, plus many pictures and 360-degree views. Thank you for being with us.